major run. Maraschino cherries, major run. No one had a run like limes. No one.
Everybody. I already shouted at Turtle. I guess I got shouted twice. Turtle! Since I've been talking into it, then Mike said, "Word, where's Spider-Man? Word, where's Spider-Man?" Trying to get some Mary Jane in the sack. Actually, you know, I had to make Mike muted, but you guys missed my whole tirade about, you know, requiring that all grapings be confirmed, therefore there will be no false allegations of graping. So, someone's getting a rude awakening. Word. A fuck are you, a dime for bony? Says Turtle. Morning word. Morning Turtle, P-Dust, the Shadow Cat, P-Dust. I got a stack, I need a bag to kick back with Mary Jane. Be on this fat sack of mad good kush and wrap it up. To smack up the puss, laughing it up, because the bush is that good. Yeah, man, we love us some landscape. So anyway, here, before we get to that, let's get to that. That is today's ethnicity for you folks, man. Or do you want that? What? What's it? You want to deal with this first? Or you guys want to deal with this first? I say we handle our ethnicity. You guys need me to? Here, I'll zoom in that ass for you. There you go. That ass.
God damn, Jimmy.
Here comes the show intro. See? We're only like a couple hours later, whatever. I don't know. We're going to talk about fifth wave feminism, getting into the tennis.
What flavor is this?
She's cheating. I guess you can take the girl out of Compton, but you can't take the Compton out of the girl. There's a lesson to be learned with Serena Williams. And men get away with this. It's unheard of. We're going to deal with this ass. Now, Evil Lynn. Great force. Way feminine, that's right. Hashtag 5WF, man. Alright, I'm going to go with, just because of the car in the background, you know what? I'm going to go with Czechoslovakian, man. Czechoslovakian ass. I don't know if it's Slavic or Czech Republic. I'm going with that area of the world. It's funny because the trunk of the car in this picture makes her look like it's a beak on her nose, like she's doing her Playgirl mask. You know, like when you stand up like you're holding up the Leaning Tower of Pizza. Alright. Quiet. So anyway, we're going to check out Serena Williams. She's pointing the finger, man. She's declaring jihad. She was fined $17,000 for arguing with them. This is a girl that actually won, man. Whooped the shit out of her. Whooped the holy shit out of this girl. Look at that, man. And that's
We've got one.
Shut up, Blue.
And I need the best team.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. I guess if we're gonna go, we gotta do it right. Here we go. Here's our winner.
Welcome to a house where
Jesus Christ ads.
Please teach me, please.
Alright, we're gonna get struck for the ad that they forced upon us. Like all we want to do was see this girl talk about Serena Williams ruining her fucking moment.
Naomi Osaka joins us now. Naomi, good morning and congratulations.
So it was sexist to take away the point, and then she wouldn't have won anyway. Like, let's just be fair. She won in, I believe, straight sets, like 6-2, 6 something. She just whooped her.
Let's just talk about your win. You're the U.S. Open champ. You're so young. You seem to, for people that don't know tennis as well as others, you kind of came out from nowhere and had this incredible tournament. How are you feeling this morning? Is it still kind of sinking in?
I mean, I've never been on a talk show before, so...
Well, you're first? Okay.
Yeah, I'm very happy to be here. And yeah, I mean, it still feels a little bit surreal, but I think it's slowly sinking in.
I think what was so cool that was when you were in 3rd grade, you wrote a paper about someone you idolized.
Oh my God, this bitch on the left is just horrendous, man. Just do not put me in a room with this fucking woman.
And that person was Serena Williams. And you said you colored it in. It was a whole thing.
What color do you think she colored it in? That's what I want to know. Look, today, from USA Today show, it has 378 views. I do not feel bad at all.
How did it feel knowing that you were going to be playing center court across from her? What did you say to yourself to give you the confidence to play that match?
Well, actually, I was lucky enough. I've played her once before in Miami, and it just didn't feel that real because it was a Grand Slam this time. And just watching her play in Grand Slam finals before when I was a kid, it felt really different. So I think coming into this match, I was just really nervous.
Did you look at her and think, oh my gosh, there's Serena? Or did you kind of keep your
brain? Oh my God, let's get to the good part.
Did you even know what was happening exactly with your game? What was going through your mind? First of all, you're the opponent. You're sitting there trying to play your game. What was going through your mind? Did you even know what was happening exactly?
Man, there's like no coverage on
Could you
this
hear
either.
it? I mean, how were you feeling?
Like they're not even talking about it. Well, I figured it. I learned of this from Stefan
I went to the back and I had my back turned. And then before I knew it, he was saying there was a game penalty. So I was a little bit confused throughout the whole thing.
And there was a chorus of boos I targeted, I think, at the umpire. But I guess in your mind, you didn't know what was happening. What were you feeling from the crowd in those moments?
Well, I felt a little bit sad because I wasn't really sure if they were booing at me or if it wasn't the outcome that they wanted. And then I also could sympathize because I've been a fan of Serena my whole life, and I knew that how badly the crowd wanted her to win. So I don't know. I was just really emotional up there.
It was emotional. I mean,
yeah, she
side
got
by
booed
side,
from the
there
crowd
you
for
are.
winning.
This is the moment of your career. You've been working for this since you were 3 years old, and there's your moment. And
look how
everybody's
she's
crying.
taking it, man.
How did you
She's
feel?
got
And
a
what
chin
did you
to
think
take it
when
on,
Serena
but,
said,
you know, she's
"No,
taking on the
Naomi,
chin
you
pretty
did
well."
it. You know, this is your moment."
Well, I felt really happy because I sort of felt like she knew that I was crying, and then she was saying some things, and it just made me happy overall. So.
One of the most poignant things I think happened during the trophy ceremony. You sort of apologized for doing what you had set out to do in a way. Tell us about that moment.
Yeah, see now, I mean, to the point, to the degree, okay, they went so ape shit over this to the degree that this girl was apologizing for her performance and she won. Hey, Ryan himself says, hey, fucking you, a buboni. So anyway, Evelyn says, grape consent given, retard consent, and pancakes and milkshakes. Fuck you, dumb buboni. And I'm out nappy time, la 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 la. So what about booze? Can't see it anyway. Yeah. We was getting to that. I was getting it into it. Sean Penn, pineapple pin. Yeah. Right?
Well, I don't know. I just felt like everyone was sort of unhappy up there, and I know that it wasn't really.
All right, let's see what happened.
Get the DNA
After the
test that
commercial.
reveals insight into your ancestry.
You want to mute
health,
this? Ha.
The ending wasn't how people wanted it to be. I know that in my dreams, I won like in a very tough competitive match. So I don't know. I just felt very emotional, and I felt like I had to apologize.
When you look now, and now you've, I'm sure, read and learned what this whole controversy was about, do you have an opinion about whether the umpire did the right thing, whether Serena did the right thing? I mean, now that you know the facts, what do you think of it?
Well, I'm not really that 100% sure because I've kind of haven't really had time to look too much at the news, and I've been like going all over the place.
Yeah.
So I can't really form an opinion right now, but I mean, for sure, I want to watch everything and I want to know what happened because this is sort of one of the biggest things that happened to me. So.
Can we just shout out your mom who's here? She's in the studio. We just want to give you a wave and say hello. And your dad, I know your dad doesn't like to actually sit in the stadium. You said he paces around. But what did you guys say as a family after this big win?
Well, I mean, my parents said they were really proud of me, and I don't know, my mom was crying a lot, and my dad wasn't. He was sort of the cool guy, and I called my sister too, and she was really happy.
Well, you have an awesome family. And
I hope you feel good. This is the championship trophy right there. It belongs to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no more tears.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Naomi, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Saka's lob just on the baseline. Carlos Ramos in the chair.
If he gives me a thumbs up, he's telling me to come on. We don't have any code, and I know you don't know that, and I understand why you may have thought
She's not allowed to communicate with her coach. And he was giving her, he admits afterwards, yeah, I was giving her coaching. Like he was holding his hands apart. Was some signal for, I forget what.
I don't cheat to
But
win, I'd rather lose.
yeah, it is. It is something you do. It's something you and your coach worked out and you got caught. Yeah, she got caught. And this is the sexist. Okay, guys, here it is. Here's our big bad monster right there. There's our sexist. Let's watch.
Another one does not want to.
That's a
give
foot
away
fault.
the momentum that was so hard to win in the first place.
Now, tell me, is this someone who's like, you know, like losing it or comparing them maintaining their shit? Because watch what she does next, okay? This is her
I was just
response.
going to say she's serving better this set, and then she had 2 double faults.
Break back point for Osaka.
And this is on her own serve, which is at her advantage, right? She's losing. She lost 6-2. She's losing this one, or she's winning this one 3-1.
There
it is.
Melina Dufresne.
There it is.
Smash that one. Back on
There's
serve.
the smash.
Williams leads 3-2. Second set, Osaka.
Now, the way it works, and you get a warning, and then you lose a point, and then you lose a game. So,
By 1 set to love.
not the match, but just, you know, that little game point there.
Code violation, racket abuse. Point penalty, Mrs. Williams.
After Serena aced, double fault, backhand.
Double
error,
fault
and
again.
Took it out of the frame. It's a code violation. You add that to the earlier code violation, up 15 love.
So that's not even like that one there. That's not even like an arbitrary thing, right? That's just you're getting called for that. This isn't today's. They're all calling. Hey, Pinky, what's going on? What's up, popping up? They're all bitching because you know John McEnroe in the '90s, 30 years ago. Because 30 years ago they changed the rules. Okay. First off, you have a different rule set than the men do, and it's the same way in golf too. Like if you want to start calling equal rights, then let's just start using the same pins.
Did not see that coming. And now Serena's confused by the score being called out.
This is unbelievable. Every time I play here, I have problems. Why?
Every time she plays here
That's a warning.
at the U.S. Open.
I didn't get coaching. I didn't get coaching.
There's-
I didn't get coaching. You need to make an announcement that I didn't get coaching.
Yeah.
I don't cheat. I didn't get coaching. How can you say that? You owe me an
Here we
apology.
go, another Nike athlete, right? Claiming SJW for their failure.
You owe me an apology. I have never cheated in my life.
There
I
it
have
is.
a daughter and I stand what's right for her and I've never cheated.
She has a daughter.
You owe me an apology.
Look at this fucking SJW fucking crowd, man. Dude's just doing his fucking job. That's sexist.
I think she's more upset about the insinuation that she was cheating.
Womp
than anything else.
womp, right? Yeah, McEnroe wouldn't do
Strongly
that
stood
shit, man.
against that, and
No,
that's much more important to her than the 15 love for Osaka.
All right, man.
Naomi Osaka.
Oh, straight beater.
Naomi Osaka breaks in front.
This motherfucker.
Second set, 4-3.
She's still going on, man. Now look at the score, man. She's losing. She is just straight losing.
You attacking my character. Yes, you are. You owe me an apology.
She's going to get another point. Another court of hers. She's a queen, and this is her court. She's a queen. How dare you challenge the queen in her court?
When are you going to give me my apology? You owe me an apology. Say it. Say you're sorry. Well, then don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. How dare you insinuate that I was...
We really like having Aaron around, but we're concerned.
All right. Oh, hey. Get out of here. Kroger's, I love you, but get the fuck out.
Yet haven't had time to really process everything.
Oh,
but,
man, it says fucking
I'm
music
just...
overlay. Okay, here we go.
Cell phones, equipment off. One question, no follow-ups, wait to be recognized. We'll get to as many as we can in the time allotted. Okay, questions? Yes, sir.
Serena, what are the emotions? Obviously, a difficult night for you. I wonder if you could just talk about how you're feeling.
I don't know how I'm feeling yet. I haven't had time to really process everything, but I'm just trying, like I said, out there to stay positive and to, look at all the bright things and all the good things.
6264.
And just keep going forward with that.
Serena, how did motherhood influence how you comforted Naomi?
Oh, motherhood influenced how you lost.
I don't know. I felt at one point I felt bad because I'm crying and she's crying and she just won and I'm not sure if they were happy tears or they were just sad tears because of the moment and I felt like wow, this isn't how I felt when I won my first Grand Slam. So
yeah, way to ruin it, bitch.
Definitely don't want her to feel like that. So
way to ruin it,
the
bitch.
mom in me that was like, listen, we got to pull ourselves together.
Yeah, look what you fucking did, bitch. See? And then we already saw the interview. I ain't even going back to that. It's just deflated. Completely deflated. And while she's sitting here fucking smiling, she's smiling bigger now than that girl did the next day after her fucking win. And she was smiling bigger immediately afterwards.
What happened before, but Patrick Mouratoglou said that he gave you some
temper tantrums
sort of
don't belong in
advice,
sports, says Pink
when
Salmon.
you got the warning for coaching. So did you understand that? You didn't realize? What went through?
So I don't know. I literally just heard that too. When they prepped me to come in. And I just texted Patrick, like, what is he talking about? Because we don't have signals. We've never discussed signals.
Ryan himself said apologies don't really mean shit when a bitch puts her hands on her hips and demands one.
I mean, maybe he said
put
you
that
can
on
do
a
it,
cake.
but I was on the far other end, so I'm not sure. I want to clarify myself what he's talking about.
So the umpire had to give you the coaching.
Excuse me?
The umpire had to give you the.
No, because I wasn't being coached. If I look at my box and they say come on or good job, then and I don't know what else to do. At that point, after that, I didn't even look at my box anymore.
Serena, I know you talk about as a mother these teachable moments. When Alexis is old enough, how will you explain to her what happened out there tonight?
Honestly, I don't know if she'll bring it up, to be honest. I mean, is she gonna be like, Mom, what happened?
Final outburst as her coach contradicts the star and admits he was coaching her during the loss to Naomi Osaka. How about that? Here he is. Here's our guy. Here's our fifth wave feminist. Man, look at that neck. That was such a good look for her, man. Such a good look. There's the winner. Look at that. Yeah, that's just fucking ruined it. Where's the press conference? Here. So yeah, he already admitted himself.
Save big this autumn season.
No.
In 2018 U.S. Open, I mean, like, first of all, I'm gonna have to think. Okay, 2018. Which one was that one?
In all likelihood, she'll see it somewhere along the way.
You think?
She'll see videos of it. Yeah. And what will you say to her as to how maybe you could have handled it differently, or
well, I'll tell her first of all that if she sees it, that I stood up for what I believed in. I stood up for what was right, and sometimes things in life doesn't happen the way we want them, but to always stay gracious and to stay humble, and that's the lesson I think we can all learn from this, just like I did.
Serena, have you had any previous history with Carlos Ramos in the chair before?
No, not at all. He's always been a great umpire.
Patrick.
Serena, you mentioned
what's his name?
How at this tournament something always comes
Patrick.
up. When that was happening out there, were you flashing back to 2009? Was it just kind of
see if we can
bringing
find
up
a
more
video.
things and just piling on?
I think that's hard for me, and I think it's just instantly I just like, oh gosh, I don't want to go back to 2004. Forget 2009, it started way back then. So it's always, something, but that's also kind of like this game mentally that you have to play with, because sometimes it might seem like things always happen, but I don't know the word I'm looking for, but you just kind of have to try to
Billie Jean, hey, don't do that to men.
Maybe it's coincidence, so
Serena, under the rules, all 3 violations issued by Carlos were correct. So why do you believe that he was a thief?
Because he took a point from me, and after he alleged that I was cheating and I wasn't cheating, and then I had a good conversation with him, and I said, listen, you know my character, you know me really well, like you know that I don't even call for on-court coach. I don't even.
Here we
do that.
go.
And he's
I'm
like, you know
honest.
what?
I was
understand. He's
coaching.
like, you're I don't know if he said
Murato
you're right, but he
Golo said
understood. He's
after
like,
the
yeah, I get
game,
what
I
you're
don't
saying.
think she looked at
And
me,
then when
so
I
that's
sat
why
down,
she
I
didn't even
said it again. I was
think
like,
I
just to be
was.
clear, I can understand what you
But
saw because
Murato
it may have looked, just because I
Kogalau,
look at my
whatever the
box, it
fuck,
may have
claims that
looked like I was
Sasha
being coaching, but I'm
Bajin,
telling you that's not what I
champion
do.
Naomi
And I said I'd
Osaka's
rather
coach,
lose
was
than
also
have to
coaching
cheat
every
to win. I
point
don't need to
too.
cheat to win. I've won enough, and that's never
I
been
was like
something I've ever
100%
done,
of
you
the
know?
coaches and
So,
100%
and
of
he
the
was
matches.
cool. He was like,
So
oh,
we have
I
to
get
stop
it.
this
And we had
hypocritical thing.
this great exchange.
So now the
and we
argument
were
from
on
our
the same
coaches, well,
page,
everyone's
and
doing it. It's
we
against the rules,
understood
but
each
we all
other,
do it.
and I felt that was.
So I shouldn't have been busted. Everyone else was speeding. The fact I was going 100 miles an hour shouldn't matter, right?
I think that's a really
Sasha
good
was
question.
coaching on every point. It's strange
I
that this
I don't
umpire,
know.
this
I
chair
don't-
umpire,
I feel like she
was the
playing
chair
really
umpire
well,
of
but
most of the
I feel
finals
like,
of Nadal and his uncle Tony's,
really need to do a
coaching
lot to
every single
change in
point,
that match
and he
to
never
try
gave
to
a
come
warning.
out
So I don't
front
really
and to
get
try
it.
to come out on top.
We have never discussed signals. I
and
don't even call
It's hard to say
for
because I
on-court
always
coaching.
fight to the end, and I always try to come
Williams
back no matter
later
what. But
said she was
also
shocked to
playing
hear
really well. So
whatever
it's
that
hard
dude's name
to
was
say
to
that
admit to
I
coaching.
wouldn't have
We have never
got a new
discussed
level, 'cause
signals.
I've
I
done
don't
it so
even
many
call
times in
for
my,
on-court coaching. I'm
career.
trying to figure out why he would say that. I don't understand. I mean, maybe he said you can do it. I was on the far end, so I'm not sure. I want to clarify myself what he's talking about.
In qualifying here, they tried it out in qualifying here. Would I use it? I don't know. I like, one thing I love about tennis is being out there, and it's the one time I don't want to hear anyone tell me anything, and you have to
There is
figure
the
out, you have to
rule,
problem solve.
and there is a
honestly, I feel like it's
psychology
helped
the
me a
chair
lot in my
umpire
life. You know, a
was
lot of
supposed
things
to
I go
have.
through
He
in
would
my
say
life
he saw
personally,
you
and also in
coach,
business,
do a
you
movement,
have to
give
be
a
able to
warning.
problem solve.
What he
And
did was so
one thing about
extreme,
tennis,
it's
I
a
feel
shame.
like
But a rule,
sometimes
yes.
when I'm out there,
But
I
you
have a
don't
split
draw
second,
through a
nanosecond
Grand
to
Slam
make a
final
decision
and
that
make
could
it the
change
drama the
whole
way it was.
match
No,
and
she
the
made
whole
it the drama
tournament.
the way it was.
And I've really applied that into a lot of things into
When
my
she
life.
turned it
and
into
that's
calling him
my
a
moment
thief.
I know it sounds weird, but it's like my
She's
moment
going to be
of
fined
peace when I'm out on the court, where
$17,000. It says here.
I don't hear anyone and I don't need it, and I just try to problem
I
solve
don't
it
hear
myself.
anyone. I
So
don't need it. I'm
I
a
don't
strong,
know if I would
independent
use
woman.
it if it was brought out in the future. I currently don't use it, so.
Like I did well today.
Assistant, I felt like she played really well. Like I said,
everything from the crowd.
Oh my
And
God.
she-
Let's
'cause
see
she
what
said
stunning
I-
question that
happened
woman
around
brings.
with Obviously, it's her first Grand Slam title. Do you think it's a shame, kind of, that all this happened, the drama happened around her with all the
Holy
booing and everything
fuck.
from the crowd? You know, it's a very difficult thing, isn't it, for her to go through as well in that situation?
That's what I said. That's why I was like.
She
I don't
didn't
wanna
ask a
answer the
question.
questions.
She
This
just
is
made
her
a statement.
moment.
Go back soon.
You definitely can't
God,
go back
man.
in
Kid
time,
gloves.
but-
Kid gloves. Kid gloves. There you go. Holy shit, commercials. Come on, YouTube. Oh, that's because I got this on the thing. I don't think the ad blocker's on this version of it. Turn that pesky ad blocker off. Oh, man. She needs to stop appropriating my sport, said Pink Salmon. Hey, I'm just saying, she's a princess. She's a queen. Serena didn't do nothing with the 17K because it ain't hers now. Yep. She didn't do nothing with that 17K. Yeah, where's the coverage of the winner, right? Yeah, there's, let's find that. This is Queen Bee mentality right here. Yep, it's all Serena. Oh, hey. Looks like Japan's doing some bowling, man. So U.S. women's, look at that. They're wearing skirts and shit, man. Oh, we got a hefty one over there, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here comes the heifer. And they're off. Let's see. No high fives for you. Man, there's like, this is the coverage of the U.S. Women's Open.
Zulkifli.
This is horrible, man. Let's see this girl again. Let's see it. She got a nice little butt. I like her skirt, man. Aww. Is she gonna get the spare?
Warming up, Deandra Asbaty. So that
Get spare, girl. You know.
probably wait. Double 9 spare double.
What? This is horrible. Horrible, man. It's a lame ass sport. Okay. I got this all wrong anyway. There we go. Man, all Serena. There we go. We finally get one. It's her photo shoot. Even in the trophy ceremony, this girl won and Serena's like.
It is Naomi's moment, but much of the story, as it always is, centers around Serena Williams. Time for the trophies.
Oh, here's
and
the
that big
after.
check. Tom?
Congratulations. Thank you. I'm glad you joined us.
Okay,
and
these
you could hear
unfuckable
everybody's
hags.
cheers for you. Naomi, that was a victory you earned. Your performance today was so courageous. You showed absolutely
So
no
courageous,
signs of
man.
your age or
Amidst
nerves
all
if you
the
had any.
artillery fire and sniper rounds.
Well, I was just thinking.
You know, the
that I've
earthquakes
watched
and the
Serena play so
rafters
many
that were coming
times,
out of
and
the rafters
this
and
is like
shit,
a really
man.
good
So
opportunity
courageous.
to like win
So
my first
courageous.
major. So I just
Skirts are
wanted
the
to try
best.
as hard as I can and sort of respect her in a way that I could.
Yes, I
You've
can help
talked
you
so
with
much,
your
Naomi,
OBS
about
later.
Serena being
Yes,
your
yes, I
idol.
can.
How were you able to focus on the
She's
tennis
Blasian.
and not
She is
on
Haitian
Serena on the other side of the
and
net?
Japanese.
Well, I just sort of thought that
I think she
it
hails
would be
from
a bit
Japan, though.
disrespectful to
Like,
the
but
audience
she is actually
and
Haitian
the opponents that I beat
Japan. So
to like
she's Haitian.
succumb to my nerves. So I just tried to think of it like practice.
Did playing her Miami, playing her and beating her at Miami, did that help as far as knowing her game or confidence?
So really, what we saw
well, I
was,
think I
you
would
know,
know
a
her
great
game just
excuse
from
for
watching it when
Serena.
I was
Okay,
little.
all right.
But yeah,
There you go. Yeah, see.
Yeah, I think it did help definitely.
She's the first
especially
Japanese
on
person
the
to win the
serve,
U.S.
because she
Grand,
has
see.
such a good serve. So I think
You're so strong.
like
I mean,
playing her once
if you got a
was
blister, a broke,
How
a
did you
split
prepare
and
for
fair.
today? What was last night like? What was this
Split in
morning
half.
like? What did you do?
Well, last night was very stressful. I just kept thinking about my match today, and then this morning I just woke up.
There, that must be Serena coming out.
Woke up and I don't know, like I couldn't go back to sleep.
A letdown during the summer.
Shut up, bitch.
So I was just trying to say like hello in Croatian to him, and I'm not really sure if he understood what I said or not.
Naomi, after Miami, you had that big win. You had Indian Wells, you won. You did.
And then you returned beautifully well. I know that's something you practiced a lot going into this match. What
Man.
did you think you did the best?
She just got her ass handed to her,
Hold my
really.
composure. That was the #1 thing I worked on playing her because she's like the greatest, and
Because
we're
she
in
didn't
the
have
US
composure.
Open, so I knew the crowd would definitely be pulling for her. So I just wanted to like stay mentally strong.
You also moved really well.
I was going to ask you about the moving. You're moving so much better than you ever have, and that puts less pressure on you. Really, probably to go for winners.
As the two of you have taught me, when looking at you as well, thing that was happening.
Well, let's rub each other's buttholes a little bit.
I didn't know what was going on. I was just trying to focus and
Yeah,
like
she was playing her
since
game,
it was my
and
first
Serena
Grand
was
Slam,
looking
I didn't
for
want to be
excuses.
overwhelmed too
That's
much,
what the
so
fuck
I wasn't
happened.
really looking.
But you kept your composure throughout all the controversy. When
Man,
Serena
such a
got the
deep
point
voice.
penalty, did you know?
I'm
why
kind
she
of
got the
jealous
point
of this
penalty?
woman's voice,
No,
man.
she just called me to the bench and said that she had a point penalty.
And then what about when she lost the game? You went from 4-3 to 5-3.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I was getting ready to serve, and then she said something, and then, like, I didn't really know what was going on.
That's called focus, huh? You had your little blinders on, the tunnel vision that
That's not easy.
Oh my God, man! Just to deal with these unfuckable hags so well, man. Bravo, bravo, girl. Done well, man. There you go. Bravo. Serena do mind fucked herself. Yeah, yeah. Serena did mind fucked herself, man. She did. She let that shit get to her. She needed her Nike slides. Yeah, she's about to whoop some ass. Popnop says he can't type for shit today. All right. Shocking U.S. Open final as Serena and an advertisement and a monkey and a monkey. So yeah, the coach admits that he and this is the thing. I guess the coach cost her that point. Which is fair enough. But the whole smashing of her shit, the whole arguing the foot fault, it just all of it too far. Just too much of a quang. Too much quang in that swang. All right, man. That's the only thing I had on my mind today. I actually watched or listened to Stefan Molyneux for a moment and thought I had to check this out, man, because we had some fifth wave feminism going on. Man, all this sexisms in the tennises. Yep. Pink Salmon says she should fire her coach and put her big girl panties and deal. Yeah, if she fires her coach though, I don't know if she would though. She just to her that would just be admitting that they fucked up, and I don't think that she's willing to do that. Like I don't think we'll ever get I don't think we'll ever get anything out of her that's going to say like, oh yeah, well my coach cost me that, and nah. I think the whole thing's going to be just whatever story she's given, that's her story. Everyone's agreeing in chat that it's the big girl panties. That's what and she is a big girl, so yeah. Yeah, with that family you get you got both West and East African. They're from all over Africa, I believe. Remember when was it a ESPN commentator got fired for saying they belong? Because they was someone was talking about them being on, I don't know if it was what it was on. If it was supposed to be in Playboy or something. And they didn't, and he said they belonged on the cover of what was it on National Geographic? Rip. Oh, Turtle's got a jet, man. All right, man. See you, Michelle. See ya. Where's my news at? There's my news. Let's fix the news. Let's get some tunes too, man. What the fuck is going on with that? Alright. No, I don't want the new version. This version works just fine, thank you. And I just updated OBS today. I don't know, I didn't look at the change log. So, Pinky. Yeah, we'll get together, Pinky, and we'll work on that though. We'll get yourself a setup that you can live with. Oh, that's all right. We're still in the Serena Williams news. Let's just go to Google News. Hurricane Florence is coming through. It's going at that southwest coast. Or east coast, sorry. Hey, they said southwest coast. I gotta see this. It's a Weather Channel. See, it's the southeast coast here. It's the southwest coast. Where'd it go? Family searches for answers after a man shot dead in his home by Dallas officer. Officers charged with manslaughter. Unarmed man in his apartment. Damn. Damn, that's pretty heavy. We might look at that, but that's pretty heavy. Sessions says he plans a 50% surge in immigration judges. Which is kind of weird to think that would be something the courts would say, hey, we need more judges, we're responsible. I don't know why the Attorney General, like the lawyers, deciding that. Yeah. Okay, we're not going to get into that. Syria's Assad has approved use of chlorine gas in Idlib. Now remember, this has been like the Russians said that this was, we've been following that for a little while. So there you go. There's our propaganda, our war propaganda for the day. Despite warning. Yeah, so we can... Hey, get out of here. We got a missing elderly man in Ross County. Oh, I got someone yelling. Hurricane Florence is going to hit the Arizona coastline. Yeah. Was I wrong? Did I say I'm going to have to look at the replay of that, man? Maybe I just misread it. That's the one who was drunk and walked into someone else's apartment and shot him because she thought he was an intruder. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, she shot the dude in his own apartment thinking it was her place. If she don't even know which apartment is hers, should she have a badge? Oh, we're going to check that out. Is that Ferris? Yeah, that's Ferris in the background. I'm going to go. Farrell Bueller. Farrell. All right, so I'm going to slap me with the link, Pinky. I don't know. Here, we'll go to your channel. Go to channel. Yeah, I didn't get to make your monkey show, man. I was disappointed. Oh, I love your Black Hole Sun. We're playing that. Alright, I'm gonna go take care of Pharaoh.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguise as no one knows.
Whoops.
Hides the face.
Aha. Aha.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguise as no one knows, hides the face, lies the snake, and the sun in my disgrace. Boiling heat, summer strange, 'neath the black the sky looks dead. Call my name through the green, and I hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, still the warm and tired friend. Times have gone for honest men, sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walking sleep, in my youth I pray to you. Heaven sent hell away, no one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black hole sun, 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 won't you come? Evening time rolls around, the rain-soaked city's winding down. You whisper in my ear, let's get out of here. You touch me in the haze and I'm ablaze. And you come and give me love, and you come set my heart a-thumping. You come, I've got to be with you right now. Darkness rolls around and the world is still, but the rain coming down has me under your spell. I couldn't do as well anywhere. Record players on, and we're dancing to our song. And you come and give me love, and you come. but I want you to stay. Baby, please don't go away. And you come and give me love, and you come set my heart aflame, and you come. Baby, please don't make me beg. In the ocean of the bed, the tangled mess inside my head, to feel your heartbeat close to mine is sublime. Oh, I can't wait till we are wed. Baby, you come and give me love, and you come and set my heart thumping. You come, don't ever set me free. It's yours I want to be. You come.
Oh man, that's good timing. Good timing, good timing. Sorry, she had to go potty. Feral break, yeah. Show winding down. Nope, you know what? I think it is winding down because it's getting kind of late. I was going to do a short show today. It's only 11:40, so we're getting there. Hey, let's turn off this autoplay now. Turn off this off. What the fuck is this?
Well, it still doesn't really feel that real.
I gotta say, Haitians and Asians don't really make for like hot chicks, man.
I think right now what I'm feeling is very tired is the main thing I feel. So hopefully as that wears off, then I'll start feeling more happy. Yes, I mean, of course, I feel like everyone wants to win slams and be number one, so that's my goal too.
All right. Yeah, hand on hip. We'll get rid of that. There's our girl. There's the cheating coach who admits that all coaches cheat. It's a sport. It's not a gentleman's sport. Man, it's a pumpkin eating sport, man. These motherfuckers. These motherfuckers, man. Motherfuckers. Fuck Nike, Adidas, bro. That's what I'm saying. Right there. That's what I was looking for. Oh, hey. Here we go. Let's try this again. Fuck Nike, Adidas. Kaplow. What the fuck? Let me get to it. There we go. Now we're better. Oh man, it cuts off the picture though, man. I should put it on this one. I should put it on the show. Here we go. I'm done. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Get the drunkoscope fixed. There's the drunkoscope. Drunkoscope engaged. Oh, that ass. There you go, man. Hey. There we go. Hey-o. 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 See that chat. There it is. No Kaplov? Nike gonna get the gas chamber. Yeah, they are. The goddess of victory would be ashamed. Yes, she would. Good for ISIS, man. Yeah, that's a nice ass, man. That is a fine. Today's ethnicity is fine. I didn't put it like the ethnicity tag on it shit just because I had to crop this out. This was, I wanted to say it was from some advertising or something. I don't know. Some jerk-off website or something. Who knows? Man. Ryan himself said people would get over their Asian fever if they ever got their hands on one. They fuck like corpses. Yeah, I heard that they're real submissive, but they're also not real active. So, it's like, you know, it's a trap. Pink Salmon said, you missed us roasting Serena Williams for a little temper tantrum. Cyborg Scorch. Yeah. Serena Williams got crucified today, man. The Scorch Ninja? Hey, word, Scorch, man. Come on, dude. Ghost Jesus. So yeah, that's all I really had in mind. Really was just I wouldn't have slapped some fifth wave feminism down to let's hear it to that's why you lose fucking tournaments and you washed up has been. There you go. See if this fixes it. You know what? I'm just gonna put this down. This was the first window opened. I bet that's why. Huh. I learned something today, folks. On the, on why, or what Discord does and why it does it. There you go. Come on, do Civil War. Come on. Oh, we got a female police officer to cover. That's right. Dallas police officer charged with manslaughter and fatal shooting of unarmed man in his own apartment. Oh, it's a him. Oh, let's see what this strong, independent woman has to say.
Hi, I'm
Lou Cardoso, One Main Financial personal loan hero.
Nope. That's just, wow. I don't know what all you say to this image, but we'll get there. No, thank you.
Far. And I want to give you the details that we have and what we know so far, and to clear up any inconsistencies that have already been reported. Last night, a female Dallas police officer returned to what she believed to be her apartment after her shift had ended. She was still in uniform when she encountered Mr. Jean in the apartment. It's not clear what interaction was between them, her and the victim. But at some point, she fired her weapon, striking the victim. She called 911. Officers responded in about 4 minutes. Dallas Fire Rescue also responded and took Mr. Jean
4
to
minutes.
the hospital, where he later died. At the very
Get over
early stages of
50%
this
faster if you're a cop who responds.
initial indications were that we were dealing with an officer-involved shooting. However, as we continued the investigation, it became clear that we were dealing with what it appears to be much of a very unique situation. Therefore, we have ceased handling it under our normal officer-involved shooting protocol. A blood sample was drawn to test the officer's level for drugs or alcohol. And at my request, we are in the process of obtaining a warrant based on the circumstances that we have right now.
A warrant. Let's see.
Hi,
Laura Dunn.
Shut up. Let's look at Florence for a while we wait on
Andrew.
another fucking ad. Okay.
Slaughter for the fatal shooting of an unarmed neighbor in his own apartment. Police say Amber Geiger was off duty when she shot Botham Shemjin, a black man, after mistakenly entering his apartment at the complex where she also lives. The 26-year-old man later died at the hospital. Geiger is a 4-year veteran of the force. She was released from jail on Sunday after posting $300,000 bond.
Wow.
At this point, officials say it
Cops
does
just
not
have
appear the pair knew
$300,000
each
sitting
other.
around, huh? It's cool.
An investigation is underway.
Living in an apartment with $300,000. All right. Yeah, right. Let's get rid of that. Up. We're back to the news. Fuck this. We'll go into memes. That's how we're finishing the show out. Memes. Go on, do Civil War. I don't know what to say about this. Like, I'm pretty. So we have Ronald. Okay. I'm with the dog, man. It's like, fuck everybody and your dog sign. That's too much reading. That's too much reading. Here we have the Eiffel Tower was stolen. I don't know if you guys have seen this in your history books, but we have proof. Eiffel Tower stolen from Germany, and this photo is 100% proof Adolf Hitler pictured with Eiffel Tower in Germany before it was stolen. There you go, man. Continuing the crimes. Not enough Muslims there for that to be Paris, so that's how we know that to be. This is for my Nike shoe burners here. Let's send out this reminder here that destroying something you already bought isn't a boycott, dumbass. Just, oh, hey, you know what? Wonder why it's cutting that off. There you go. Yeah, that's better. Oh man, you know what? I saw this and I need to remake this one I need to make a new one of this for the this new funeral or whatever that fucking rapper is that fucking OD'd. Ariana Grande's boyfriend. You know, because it's really more relevant for that dude than for Burt Reynolds, you know? At KFC, yes, at KFC, man. Let's go back to that and we check out with the chat. Pink Sam is out here. Hit me up on Discord. Be back in an hour and a half, boo. All right. Yeah, I got a legal assassinations, says the Shadow Cat. More like 90% faster, going by my area's response time, right? Yeah, we got pretty good response time where I live. I live right up the street from, or I live in the neighborhood of our police department and a fire department, so I got no complaints. Did you see the mundane map meme after Bonnet for you? No, I did not. Is it in? Oh man. Wow, who did this? This is just beautiful. It's beautiful. Wow, that's a piece of fucking art right there. There you go, man. I said I was done with Mundane Map, but this is just, that's just everything. That's just. I don't know if you can read that. The font's kind of, it's always something. It says, put a baby in her, Matt. Give her the mundane Messiah. Oh man. Yeah, I still haven't watched the whole thing. I saw the Bunty cuck, and I called that shit. I called that for the first time I saw that cucky motherfucker. I love this picture too here, just because, like, that's got to be the greatest shop ever, because they've never like held each other like that. Greatest shop ever. It says immediate air support needed in Libya. Bill Clinton saying, "Who the fuck is Ben Ghazi?" And Hillary said, "I don't know. See if he contributed to the Clinton Foundation or not, because that's pretty much how that went down." All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, yes. Here we have a GoFundMe campaign from all the way back in 1989. Some of you may recognize this particular campaign. There you go. All right. And here's my favorite meme from the whole Colin Kaepernick issue. He's a fag, can't confirm. Yeah, Bunty. Ryan met him at VidCom. Yeah, he big old fag. He plays cleanup duty. Prep and cleanup. Damn, Ghost Jesus says 19 miles from the police station. Man, that must be nice, man. Needs cash to buy new back wheel. Yeah, what's up with that, man? Shit. Look at that's yeah, man, I didn't even notice that, man. Fucking using a fucked up lawnmower. That fucking kid. I don't know if I showed this before, but it deserves another look. For fifth wave feminism, and we found a monopoly, women's monopoly. There we go. So, all the pieces say go to the kitchen, and then the kitchen says make sandwich. That's right, go to the kitchen, There you go. Here's some girls who believe in something. So hot. She was so hot. So hot. Miss Pop didn't find that meme quite as funny. Really? She didn't like that? I'll bet she was in the kitchen. Bet she thinks about this meme next time Miss Pop goes to the kitchen, man. I bet she does. How much you want to bet? Bet me. Bet me, Pop. Ironically, you were in the kitchen when she saw it. Yes. Yes, I've success. See? Yeah, we've all had this moment. This moment right here, I'm sure we all know this feels. So, some more memes from the Discord. Now this is God, this is great. This is great. That's why I love Poland. Speaking of Poland, we're going to be talking trash about one of Poland's boys here tomorrow. I believe tomorrow Wednesday. We'll get to it soon. Get to it soon. I was on a show with on Unknown show this weekend, and we're going to talk about some dude who, this bitch was in this other dude's bed the same night. Her boy, like, she slept in one dude's bed. He wakes up dead. She goes right next to his friend, man. Like, it's some shit. So anyway, these are the ministers of defense for Albany, the Netherlands, Germany, Norway, and Italy, as opposed to Russia, Iran, and China. And then there's Poland, man. Boy, it looks says it all, right? Oh shit. And fifth wave feminism strikes again with bridge. They can build bridges, man. We're gonna build bridges, beautiful bridges. We're gonna connect the world. Building bridges is very important for me as a woman and as an engineer, because those things are interconnected somehow. To be able to promote that to my daughter, because I think women have a different perspective. We're able to put an artistic touch, and we're able to build too. This was the Florida International University alumni and MCM's project exec who crashed a bridge on top of everything because bitches can't build. Don't worry, folks, there were no sandwiches harmed in the making of that bridge right there. And the collapsing of the bridge. No sandwiches were harmed. Yeah, that's right. Burn those bridges with the fourth waves on it. That's right, Jack. What's up, man? Jack's giving a... Yeah, there's Poland's answer, man. I'm with Poland. I stand with Poland. Oh, shit. Holy shit, man. Holy shit, man. This is just, man, if you grew up, if you know this from your childhood, you had a good childhood, man. You had a damn good childhood. If you've even seen one of these in real life, you've had a good fucking childhood. You should be happier, and you're raised in that part of the world, man. That's happiness right there, man. That's true. Look at that at the bottom, man. You can fall right off the sides. You can clothesline your buddy as he's coming down because there's no, like, retaining wall up the sides or some shit. That's got to be at least like 2-3 teeth lost a year on there. Now we have a krill story here. Let me check that. What's up, guys? Just stop by for a few. Keep the fun rolling. Yeah. We're keeping it, man. We're keeping it. Didn't they alter supports for the plan? Yeah. What they did was she planned it wrong. She didn't plan around the sidewalk, and so they moved the support to fit that plan instead of the engineer being like, oh no, we fucked up, we need to go back and fix this because, you know, we built it to look pretty, as opposed to what the actual fucking needs were and what the actual fucking requirements were. So they they moved it, like, I forget how far. I've seen the video done by an engineer that definitively proves, like, this is the same kind of shit reporting that, like, whatever the engineering, I forget, IEEE, so I forget who it is that oversees that shit. But stainless steel slides in summer while wearing shorts. Now that's a test of boyhood. Fuck yeah, man. Get them thigh burns. Speaking of thigh burns, you know that feeling when you're doing a line off her ass and she farts? That's white face, man. 3 feet or something of my memory, right? Yeah. She moved it like it was more than a yard. It was, you know. So it was just built to fall, man. That's all there was to it. It was not built. It wasn't designed correctly. They didn't stick to the design. So, you know, there's too critical. Just, you know, right off the bat. That's a big line, yeah, that's a big line. Man, he's serious. Work them nostrils, man. You know he can take the krill. Looks like he's a krill champion, man. Here's what led him to krill, actually. You know. Tyrone, can you spell father? He lost his spelling bee, man, so he had to go get some comfort krill. So Tyrone, can you spell father? He said G-O-N-E. Look at that look, man. See ya, Jack. Hey, Jack's gone. That's how sad I am when Jack leaves. See, gone. Jack, Dad, no. All right. Okay. This one's. There's someone out there that just loves this pick. I guess we're gonna take off with this one. This is how I hope everyone feels today. Everyone, keep that smile on today, man. Just keep that smile. Whoops. Alright, motherfuckers. I think I'm getting the fuck out of here. Time to pretend like I'm a responsible, contributing adult member of society. I don't know exactly what that means, but you know, we'll get there. That man actually got me laid a lot growing up. There's some people in the chat that can confirm that. I do owe a big thank you to Tom Cruise. Chat disconnected. Right back, motherfucker. The California DMV.
you to tell me how fucking good my coffee is, okay? I'm the one who buys it. I know how good it is.
Word.